Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Shout out to my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook family. Y'all know it's my favorite time of the day. That little sun going down, that golden hour, as photographers will call it. It's like the day's over, and it's just kind of reflecting moment. But look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to need all of y'all, including myself, but I'm going to need all of y'all really to focus on self-awareness. You can't be right all the time, and you can't be wrong all the time. But when you're wrong, you can't just sit there and say, no, 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 no. I'm not wrong. I'm not, because you can't fix anything. Look, you can't change the world. You can't change the world. Look, I can't move this building. I can't just grab this building and just push it. I can't get these people to move. Hey, no. The only thing you can do is control yourself. You can control your world. That's it. Stop trying to control everyone else's world. And you can just control your world, the way you perceive things. They say that a child from the ages of 0 to 5 is when their personality is being developed. So whatever the parents were doing, dumping in their brains, what they were showing them, where they were taking them, how they were acting, that's going to be the basis of who you are. So if you find yourself in a space where you're not happy with results and the choices you made, you have to go back to the beginning and say, why am I making these choices? So you need to be self-aware of who you are, where you come from, all of this. You have to constantly bring it so that whenever you're facing decisions or something happens, you say, okay, what are my insecurities? What are my strengths? So that when I make this decision, I'm not pulling on my insecurities. I'm like, okay, I don't want to move or take this job or deal with this person or this or that. Why do I not? Is it these insecurities? Then you come up with a solid answer, right? If you're wrong about something, apologize. I had a conversation with somebody completely wrong, but doesn't want to hear it. What? No, that's because Jake and no, I did come down there. And it's like, hey, look, man. And it makes it hard to build relationships with people who do not have self-accountability. It's very hard because you're almost dealing with a sociopath. You ever had the psychologists, they do the test where they put the ink on a white piece of paper and they say, tell me, what do you see? You know what I'm saying? The kid who's happy says, oh, I see a bunny jumping on clouds. Then the kid that's at home getting tortured or whatever, I don't know, barely eating, they're going to say, I see a cat ran over in the street. And you're like, whoa, that's deep, that's dark. Why do you see that? Why? What's happening in your mental where you're looking at the world like this? It's one, you're not even knowing that you're doing it. But I guarantee you look at the results, you look at where your life is and the people you got, that'll tell you. But you don't want to do that, do you? You rather just act like everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. No. See, you can't change anything until you claim it. You can't change anything until you claim it. You can't change anything until you claim it. The reason why I stopped drinking alcohol and I fell off, because I was a little too quiet about it. I said, you know what? I'm owning it. I'm claiming it. I have a drinking problem. Boom. Stop making excuses. Only on the weekends. Man, that's because I was tired. Oh, man, it's okay. No, bro, you have a drinking problem. And you can blame whatever, but at the end of the day, your grown self, get up and go into that store, buy it, come home, drink, pass out, wake up, drink. That's what you're doing. And until you say, yeah, that's a problem, it's not gonna change. If you have issues in a relationship, both of y'all walking around like your stuff don't stink, nothing's gonna get solved. Maybe if one of y'all open up, the other one might open up. But anyway, with that being said, with self-awareness, it gives you an options. It opens doors for more options for you because you're saying to yourself, oh, maybe I play a huge role in what's going on too. Maybe this person isn't so evil or whatever as I thought that I'm making them out to be, because I need them to be that so that I could be a good person. I've had that happen to me, where I've noticed that I've become not even a person to somebody, like a emotion. And I sit back and I go, this person has some mental stuff going on, because, and I'm not trying to say, and I've done it too, and I've had mental stuff going on where I go, why is this person affecting my emotions so much? Why? I can't make you mad. You make yourself mad. You allow someone to make you mad, someone to make you sad, upset. You allow it. And once again, why? Because you're not self-aware. You're not seeing yourself. It's like on the video game, they said there's what they call it? The player view 1, and then first person player, second person player. First person player in a video game is where it's like this. You know what I mean? You don't see the body. Second person player is like when the camera, then you see the guy running, you can see his whole body and you can turn him. Most of y'all live in second person player world. No, most of y'all live in first person player. You're right here. You all you see is your hands. Like, look at your body. All you can see is, you can't see your own face. You can't see, but what you can see is the results. Are you getting the results you want? Are you? No? Okay, then what are you doing that's not allowing it? Stop blaming other people. What are you doing that's not allowing you to get that result? It's that simple. And that's when you're going to have a coming to Jesus moment, and you're going to say, oh, man, go through it. You cry, you know what I'm saying? Call people. If there's people you need to apologize, there's power in that. If you did people wrong, apologize. Hey, I'm sorry I did this. Hey, this and this. If someone did you wrong, call them. Hey, I didn't really like this. You made me feel this. If you got to get that off your chest so you can get, but until you own your ish, till you own it, nothing's going to change. Nothing. I promise you that. Nothing. It can't. How can it change if you want me to say it's existing? There's a 12-inch tarantula sitting on the roof, and you're just acting like nothing's happening. and I'm sitting there going like, bro, you don't see that giant tarantula ready to jump on your face? Yeah, what tarantula? The one right there. But you don't want to see it, and now it's going to jump on your face, fill your body with poison, and it's over. But some people skate by. They mask it with materialism. They mask it with a relationship. They mask it with eating. They mask it with drugs. They mask it with church. They never really do the real work of really changing, because once again, it's going to be the last thing. You spent your whole life being who you are. Whoever old you are, if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. The mindset that you have, because some people I meet have positive mindsets. You say something, well, maybe that person, it's okay. And you're like, wow, this person has a good spirit. Then you meet other people, man, you see that? Oh, you say, like some people out there I meet, they're happy to see other people fail, go through things. I'm like, why do you enjoy that? Right? And what you notice with those two different people is whatever that bottom line start they got when they were a kid that took years to develop, when you find out it's going to take you years to unwind it, just like it took years for you to build it, because it's not going to be overnight. You know what I mean? Me quitting drinking, I didn't stop once, twice. I came back, relapsed, and now I'm cruising now because I'm really doing the work, really checking my mental, really. That's the reason why I make these videos, is because I go back and watch them. I'm like, that's when I restarted drinking. What happened? Rewind. Oh, okay. I was in my feelings. But it's going to take you years to, this is a process. It's a marathon. That's why I'm saying calm down, calm down. You made a lot of mistakes. Let's not call them mistakes. That's one thing I'm trying to do. You've made a lot of decisions that you didn't like. So now you're going to have to go back and fix each one. And then you're going to get finished all of them. And now you get to move into the free space where you're building positive ones. You see what I mean? And when you start looking at it like that, in a more practical sense, in a more solid way of getting this done, you're going to feel a lot more at ease with yourself. And they call it grace. You'll give yourself a lot more grace. Forgive yourself. That's part of self-awareness too. It's to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself for things you've done, things that have happened. You said that nobody's perfect. But you might call someone, ask for forgiveness, if they won't give it to you. Hey, people won't, move on. But forgive yourself. Say, you know what? So-and-so, whatever your name is, I forgive myself. Just don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? Self-awareness, y'all. I'm going to really need y'all to work on that, because that is the foundation of mental security. You know what I mean? Building good relationships, building a good career. You know what I mean? When you're self-aware and you see who you are in amongst the world, and you understand you're just one person, and all you could do is control what you have going on, everything will be much better. But anyway, y'all know the slogan: chase knowledge, don't chase money. Peace, love, positivity.